it's also cool. Yes, I'm going to need to get in the water, dive down, hit a button. This will all be a pain in my asshole. Yes, by the way, for anybody wondering, my cartridge is old enough that there is still the Gerudo symbol is still displayed as the crescent and a star. That's just the age of the game. Obviously, I mean no hate or disrespect towards anybody. Everybody can just be cool about shit for once in their lives. And I can't rightfully remember if in the Fire Temple on this specific cartridge, if it plays the theme that they originally had, which was actually a Muslim chant. That was just stupidity oversight. Like, the person who picked that song didn't do enough research. They thought it sounded cool. And no, it's a religious song. Do proper research if you're just finding random audio, please. I beg you. Do not use random audio of a language you don't understand. Even if it is an honest mistake. People, they will probably try to literally crucify you for it, but it won't go well for you. So kind of just be aware of that. So again, forewarning, yes, it has the crescent in the star for the Gerudo symbol. I can't remember. I know this. Okay, no, that's not the room. There's a room where you can actually fight the baby versions of the boss. Unless you snipe them down from the ceiling. And I like to snipe them down from the ceiling. There was so long that as a kid, I didn't know that they were there. I didn't know you could fight little Gohmas. I had no clue. By the way, this game is so goddamn old. It was viewed acceptable by Nintendo of all people to use the crescent and a star as a symbol for a group of people. Those egg sacs, by the way, are the mini Gohmas. So, yeah, spoilers. If they want to remake this for Switch, like, I mean, an honest remake, I might give Nintendo some of my money for that. And there we are. So. There's that door here, which as you can see, there's one of those in there, but there's a door behind it. We'll be wanting in there for reasons. But I believe that there's also, if you look this one here, we're going to crawl through there. That's the door we came from. Okay, so this one here, that's the wall we bombed. So we have to get the bombs to come back to there if we want to do it. However, the way we want to go is this way. This will lead us back out to that one room. We're already pretty much at Gohma. Up next is the 23 is number 1, and then the boss fight. So. As you can see, we're back out here. And we'll want to come over here. Grab, push the no-no block, as we're going to call it from now on. Keep on pushing. And save my sword. $20. $3. Oh. My friend, you must be number 1. And then I'll just kind of go and stand here on his own. Little trick, when they start hopping around, if you stand on the flower they occupy, unless there's another hole they can go into or they're programmed to go elsewhere and like start shooting at you while standing outside, they'll try to come back to the hole and then you got them. So, told me how to beat Gohma. I know how to beat Gohma. The Gohma Tacoma. I know how to do it. It's not an issue. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump in. So, see that thing in the center there? Kind of has the glowing to it. That's Gohma. You can see like all the vein stuff, but in the center there, that's Gohma. Once I cross a certain threshold, as soon as I look up, it'll catch that I'm looking at it, and that starts the fight. That easy. That easy. That's a Gohma done. That's a Gohma pile. Before we get ourselves locked into a big-ass video, I really don't care to repeat again. Oh, there's a heart. Ooh, a piece of candy. Wrong button. There's my buddy, and I'm gonna say my buddy a lot. My buddy Illusion. So stupid good at certain Super Nintendo games. Metroid, the Castlevania series, most likely. Mega Man series. He knows these little tricks. Not only does he have a lot of experience playing these games, and I mean a lot, he watched speedrunners do it too, and he knows secrets, and you know just how when he was a kid, kind of like when I was a kid. When I was a kid, like when I in grade school, internet was still really in its infancy. Dial-up was still a major thing for a lot of people. Cable TV was all the rage, as it was in the time, as it was in fashion at the time. You know, satellite was more of an expensive household thing. And, you know, you talk about stuff at the schoolyard. You know, it was still the age of my uncle works at Nintendo, essentially. So, kind of dealing with that and working within those confines, you talk to your friends, maybe one of them had a subscription to Nintendo Power. Or they heard something from a cousin who actually could figure things out and was older and a little smarter. Or, you know, had a subscription to Nintendo Power, as was the fashion at the time. And, you know, you hear little tricks like, oh, I've gotten this before. And it's like, oh, I opened a chest and it was the Triforce. The Triforce does not exist as an obtainable item that you can use in this game. Spoiler, yes, you will get a Triforce piece on your hand. It grants you no power. Lots of stuff and documentation from the making process. Yeah, it was supposed to have it. Enjoy the colors on my face, by the way. But no, it was never included in. There is no Triforce as a usable item in the game. The Sage's coins were supposed to be usable as items. I actually 3D printed Sage's coins, and I've gotten, I think, one coat of paint on them. I want to, I gotta decide. Do I, keep layering on layers of paint, trying to make them a shiny, or do I essentially just make them look like they're made of stone and they're old? I kind of like that idea myself a little more. Kind of yet to be seen on that one, if that's the route I'm gonna go. No, whoa, Nelly. She's shaking. She angry. Just seeing on the price of key lights, because again, my face looks like a blotchy mess, especially. God damn, key lights are kind of expensive, guys. Like, hot damn. What about a green screen? Do I need 5 feet? Like, it's not that I don't mind having nerdy shit behind me. It's just, if you look over that corner, you're seeing my painting table. If you look over that corner, you're seeing my guitars. My Protest the Hero poster, which I'm wearing a Protest the Hero shirt, by the way. So if you love Protest the Hero, I'm your man. I'm not going to lie. My first experience with them was the Fortress album. And that poster is from when I went to see them on their Fortress 10-year anniversary tour. And we were the... I believe we are either the second last show or the last show that weekend at the Danforth Music Hall, and it was fucking loved every moment of it. And since then, I have thoroughly loved the Fortress album and a lot of their other work as well. So, like, there's just other stuff, and my office isn't quite how I want it. So I'm thinking maybe a green screen might do. Mainly because I don't have the space to do everything I want to do with it.